Technology should slow down.
Yeah, it should.
It's scary how fast. I mean, I'm excited about some of the new technology. It's just it's frightening how fast it moves.
Yeah.
Or it's evolving and like.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean.
Well, I mean, the frightening thing for me is it evolves so quickly, and yet, like the infrastructure doesn't.
Yeah.
So you have like all this technology like LTE phones that are super fast, but then you have companies that still charge data caps and like, you know, ridiculous rates for like data. Like the information, delivering the information is way more expensive than what your phone can actually do, and it's holding back technology even.
Yeah. Well, and I mean like think about this. Our cell phones.
Yeah.
Little handheld devices.
Mhm.
That can connect to the internet, which means you technically have all world information literally in the palm of your hand.
And at all times, not just if you're at a connection spot. Like with data the way it is, you can look it up anywhere.
It doesn't matter if you have Wi-Fi, or it doesn't matter if you have, you know, like you're in a hotspot or whatever.
Yeah.
As you said, with data plans, you can literally access the world's information anytime you want.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It is crazy. Are you shooting me?
No.
Oh,
the bad guys are. There's no friendly fire, dude.
Yeah. But no, like it's ridiculous. Some of the technology and some of the things the world has.
Well, I mean, the worst thing that I'm finding is like not only is internet going downhill, like not downhill, but like it's like not like progressing fast enough speeds wise. It's going backwards. Like you see these companies trying to get like preferential treatment with Netflix and stuff like that happening. Like, we struck a deal with Verizon or whatever, like where you pay extra, you get more speed with our content. It's like, that's going backwards. Where's the open net? We're putting more shackles on this stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really bad. And I think it's going to lead eventually to some sort of, like, customer rebellion and upset.
No, yeah. I agree. No, I agree 100% with that. I
mean, as companies keep trying to enforce this stuff, people are going to start fighting back more and more as it affects more and more users.
Well, specifically with it. Wow, this turned very technical.
Yeah.
This I like this. This is a good conversation. Why don't we have conversations like this on the podcast, Jordan?
I know, right?
On the podcast, it's just us yelling at each other.
Yeah.
But no, the thing, especially with stuff like Netflix, where it's like you pay, you know, $7.99 a month or whatever,
yeah,
and you get supposedly like unlimited access to this database of movies and shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with Netflix, and this is a slight change of subject here.
Okay.
The thing with Netflix.
Before you change the subject, let me just answer your question. Why don't we have this on the podcast? Because it took me, 2 hours now to get to this mode where I'm talking like this. We don't have 2-hour podcasts.
It hurts you. Okay.
Anyway, back to your thing about Netflix.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the thing with Netflix, and this is to go a bit with consumer rebellion and everything.
Yeah.
Netflix, right, uses, or Netflix, the service of is given to people through certain companies, whether it be Rogers or Bell or Comcast.
Yeah, it's delivered.
Or whatever, whoever like has rights to use Comcast or to use Netflix.
Yeah.
But people don't realize that Netflix has to pay these companies to allow them to stream their videos, to allow them to. They basically
they don't. They don't. No. Or at least they shouldn't. The way the net works is, or at least it should, is that it's open net. So you pay a distributor to give you access to the internet, and then what you access is your choice.
No, I know, but my words right now are a little messed up.
Okay.
So they pay Rogers to let them have access to their network, and they can stream everything.
Yeah.
But it's gotten to the point now where so many people have Netflix that the broadband, I think is the term for it.
Yep.
They're using up so much of it that
yeah.
It's starting now where this is what I've heard too, like what I've read and stuff. Netflix is gonna start charging more to watch videos at peak hours during the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're taking like information about like when people generally use Netflix and watch Netflix, and they're gonna start charging more to watch videos during that time.
And
because it costs so much.
And you know why this is happening. It goes back to what we're talking about. It's because people aren't advancing the infrastructure. Like, look, people are using the net more. People are using Netflix all the time. There's not enough bandwidth. You need to upgrade your pipes, get cable and fiber up and running where you have, like, more throughput. That's what you have to do. But companies aren't willing to do that, so they're like, let's keep our infrastructure and just charge people so they don't use it as much.
Yeah.
That's their mentality, and that's not going to work forever.
No, not
when Netflix starts going, look, guys, companies like are making us pay extra money, so you need to pay more. People are going to stop using Netflix. Netflix is going to go under. Then people aren't going to need internet. They're like, okay, well, we don't need this company anymore. And Rogers will be like, oh, we lost all our subscribers. How did that happen? It's like, well, because we're doing this stupid stuff.
Well, let's be honest. There's more than just that. Why Rogers would lose a lot of their, subscribers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rogers.
But do you see what I'm talking about as an overall scheme here? Like,
no, I do. I get it 100%.
They're cutting themselves off, and they don't even realize it because they're just focused on how can we get money out of these people. And it's like, oh, look, they've hit their threshold. They've had enough, and they left. We didn't see that coming. We thought they'd just, like, suck up and pay it.
Yeah.